Hello, I am Colin Scargins with PNN Freshman Center this school year. Welcome to the show. A new tool is coming to local Lee County schools to help with young drivers. Here's the story. Sydney is a custom-built electric cart that provides a safe, simulated driving experience that educates students on the dangers of impaired and distracted driving. Sydney was bought by the Lee County District Attorney's Office after a lengthy sit-down with local law enforcement agencies from Auburn, Opelika, and around Lee County, along with the DA's office back in January of this year. The Sydney cart mimics impaired and drowsy driving through the loss of control by the driver's poor reactor time, and the use of technology through an activity provides an impactful moment for the students law enforcement officials describe. I believe being proactive and taking a hands-on approach can help guide young people in making sound decisions as they grow and develop. We've talked to our kids for years about the dangers of impaired and distracted driving. Sydney takes it to another level, so Jessica Ventier, District Attorney Pro Tem, during a Zoom interview. According to Sergeant Rebels with the Sheriff's Office, students have had a good reaction to the toy. Ventiera said that if any local authorities like Chambers County, Russell County, or even Columbus wants to use Sydney, she would love to partner with them. Historically, the 100 days between Memorial Day and Labor Day tend to be the deadliest for young drivers, the Lee County District Attorney Pro Tem said. Hopefully, Sydney will make a positive impact on these young people and encourage them to make good choices about their health and safety. Sydney has already been introduced to students in our area and is scheduled to appear in every high school in the county before the end of the school year. Spring break has ended, and we nearly have 30 days left of the school year. Here's Camden Watts with what students did over the spring break.
Spring break is something that students look forward to every year. After 9 weeks of hard work, students get the chance to take a break and relax for a week. Beach trips, vacations, friends, and family. Spring break is always the highlight of the second semester and something that everyone looks forward to.
I went to the beach with me and my friends, and we went swimming in the ocean, in the pool, and I would rate it 7 out of 10.
I played softball for Smith Station and Gulf Shores. I would rate my spring break trip 7 out of 10.
For my spring break, I went to the country, ride side-by-sides and four-wheels, and I spent time with my family.
Coach Corona's class recently picked up trash before we let out for spring break. Here's Brent Stuckey with the story.
March 25th, 2021, Coach Corona's Contemporary Issues class ran around the school picking up trash. They started off around the track and then made their way up to the school campus. In order to make it more fun for the students, Corona made it into a competition. Whoever picked up the heaviest piece of trash would receive a chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A. Students searched all around the campus to find the prize-winning piece. Just as the search was dying down, student Hayden Paul won due to finding a tire. We asked him how it felt to be the winner.
I feel excited that I got the biggest piece of trash because I get a chicken biscuit since I won, and it was exciting to go outside and help the community and pick up trash.
Miss Smith's Spanish class is preparing for their midterm test. Here's Noelle Montgomery with the latest.
Miss Smith's fourth period class has an amazing learning agenda. They went over a year's worth of fun vocabulary. They reviewed terms from commands to days and seasons. They learned how to describe a friend's description and what type of clothing they were wearing. Some students worked alone and some students enjoyed the experience of working in a group. I asked a student what their favorite topic was and what they liked about the topic.
My favorite topic about Spanish is personalities because it helps me understand what people are feeling, the way people are feeling, and helps me understand them more.
After that, I asked Miss Smith what her favorite topic was.
My favorite thing to teach in Spanish is La Ropa because it's really fun for students to figure out how to describe their friends and themselves and talk about what they wear. And when I teach that, the vocab topic, we use famous people and like have fat heads on the board and we dress them like using pictures. So it's really fun and funny to do that with my kids.
Now here's high school sports with Bailey Roos with softball, Aiden Glover with outdoor activities, Tasha Junkins with track, Libby Kate Posey with baseball, boys soccer with Caleb Riley, and girls soccer with Josie Messer.
The Smith Station JV softball team played Valley last Tuesday. Libby Kate Posey hit a 3-run home run to end the game with the run ruled 18-1. Hannah Mounts took the win for the Lady Panthers at the mound. They have a tournament this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Make sure you come out and support your Lady Panthers.
This week's outdoor tips include some of the best lures to use in early spring bass fishing. The first one is lipless crankbaits because they have a tight wobble action which helps trigger strikes from fish that are less willing to strike, as well as suspending jerk baits because it holds almost all of the characteristics that you would look for in an early spring lure. And finesse jigs, because if you aren't having all of the luck with the fast-moving baits, throw a finesse jig on your line. This time of year, fish can be finicky with bigger jigs, so a smaller finesse jig will help. As well as bladed jigs and spinner baits. Covering water is key for spring fishing. A chatterbait would be perfect for covering a lot of water. And stay tuned for more outdoor tips.
The Panthers track and field team competed in an inter-squad meet late last week. A lot of our students did very well, and even some came out on top. Students such as Jada Jones, Kamari Jordan, Rayleigh Prinz, Jason Jackson, Mikhail Todd, and Cameron Pitts. These students put in so much work throughout the season. Some students, including Nate Pitts, Jaden Strickland, Lance Peterson, Mikhail Todd, TJ Chapman, Ariana De La Cruz, Keziah Dorsey, and Jada Jones PR'd in their events. This track team is doing a great job this year. Their next track meet is Tuesday, April 13th.
The Panthers have officially ended their season with a 7-11 record. The boys had many goals and improved at many things throughout the season.
My goal was to work on my pop time and to get better at my hitting. I achieved both of those.
My goal was to be a better pitcher this year and throw more strikes, and I completed that goal.
I improved on pitching. I went from upper 60s to lower 70s, so I'm throwing a lot harder now.
The guys enjoyed being able to play and come together as the season progressed.
My Panther shout-out is Lance Blue because of his work ethic, and he showed effort on the field and off the field.
My Panther shout-out is Brody Dixon because he's so good at baseball, and he's just a great catcher.
My Panther shout-out is Aubrey because he seems to be able to come up in clutch moments a lot.
My Panther shout-out is Jack Madden because he always gets hit, and he makes me so happy.
My Panther shout-out is Jaden Hudson-Miller because he's the most motivational on the team.
My Panther shout-out is Houston Well because he's the best one on the team.
My Panther shout-out is Max Littleton because he's been a great teammate and a really good catcher.
My Panther shout-out is Cole Blythe because he has a lot of energy in the dugout.
My Panther shout-out is Jackson Dunn because he has been dominant on the mound this year. Shut out Columbus, very good, and he's just overall a great baseball player.
My Panther shout-out is Brody Hamilton because he's a really good speed-up for a pinch runner, especially in bad situations when we're down by so much.
My Panther shout-out is Jackson Singletary because he really stepped up to play first base when nobody else wanted to during the games.
My Panther shout-out is Xavier Reyna because I like how he keeps everybody in check on and off the field.
My Panther shout-out is Clayton Messick because he's a really good hitter on the team.
The Smith Station JV boys soccer team is at the tail end of their spring season. The team has had many players pulled up to varsity but has continued to stay consistent. Alex Roof plays for the team and spoke on what they can do to keep their consistency through the loss of players.
Even through the loss of players, we've been able to adapt to the circumstances and win games.
Richard Munguia also plays for the team and said his thoughts about how the team has improved this year.
So our touches, we can work on those a little bit, but they're pretty good for the most part. Our finishes throughout the season, they've gotten a lot better. We scored a little bit more goals than we have throughout the beginning of the season, and then our passing is just, we're really good at passing.
The last game will be tomorrow, April 16th. Stay tuned for more updates on PNN.
Our girls' JV soccer team has been working hard through all of the challenges due to COVID. The girls have kept their heads up and continued to stay strong. Most of the rules have changed to make the games more COVID-friendly. These changes include limited seating for the guests, social distancing on the benches, purchasing tickets online, and wearing masks. The girls' next game is on April 16th at LaGrange, starting at 5:30 Eastern Time. We wish them good luck and go Panthers.
Now here's Cole Blythe with National Sports.
The men's NCAA tournament national championship was played on Monday, April 9th between Baylor and Gonzaga, in which Baylor won 86-70. Baylor guards Jared Butler, Davion Mitchell, and Maciel Teague had scored 56 points combined and really helped Baylor's offense succeed. In the women's basketball national championship, Stanford beat Arizona by 1 point in a 54-53 victory in which an Arizona player missed the game-winning three in final seconds of the game. Stanford's offense was led by Cameron Brink, Lexi Hull, and Haley Jones, who had combined for 37 of Stanford's 54 points. The MLB season has just started, with opening day on April 1st. The stat leaders so far are Yerman Mercedes leading in batting average, JD Martinez leading in hits, doubles, and RBIs, and 4 players leading in home runs are tied with 5. Angels pitcher Shohei Ohtani has thrown the fastest pitch by any starting pitcher and the longest hit home run of this season in the first game he played, coming back from an injury that stopped him from playing last season. He is the first pitcher since 1903 to hit in the top 2 spots of the batting order. White Sox DH and 28-year-old rookie Yerman Mercedes started off the season 8 for 8 in his first 8 at-bats, which made him the first player to start off the season with an 8 at-bat hit streak since 1900. Padres pitcher Joe Musgrove threw the first no-hitter of the season against the Texas Rangers. This is the first no-hitters in Padres history, a team that has been around since 1969. Musgrove says he grew up a Padres fan and describes the performance as incredible. The Braves were tied 6-6 with the Phillies in the top of the 9th inning, and a ball was hit to left field with a runner on third. The runner decided to tag up and run home, and is called safe on a 50-50 play. Looking at the replay, it seems that the runner never touched home plate, making him out. The Braves requested a replay and review of the play, in which the umpires kept the ruling on the field and the runner was safe. The Phillies won 7-6 with that play scoring the winning run.
TikTok has taken over this generation by storm. Here's Birdie Ella Coleman with the latest trends on TikTok.
Social media has played a huge part in the growth and development of our generation. TikTok, a very well-known app amongst teens and adults, is one of these apps. TikTok is a social media platform used to make 15 to 60-second videos varying from dancing, comedy, and even education. Let's take a dive into this past month's TikTok trends.
Hold on. Talking to them. Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs. I do this for my squad, I do this for my gang. I do this for my squad, I do this for my gang.
I'm now sending it over to Ari Shaw with Bestie Brawl, and stay tuned for Fact of the Week and Question of the Week with Bryn Stuckey.
Hello, Smith Station. This is your latest episode of the Bestie Brawls. The Bestie Brawls, where your classmates compete to see who knows their bestie the best. Here are your contestants:
Ali Medrano and Anaya Costin, Luis Hernandez and David Ramirez, and Eric Tapia and Maddie Hunter.
You have to answer a series of questions to see who knows their bestie the best. The winners of the Bestie Brawl will be rewarded with a Panther Pride ticket.
Hi, my name is Anaya. My favorite color is cherry red, and I think my bestie's is probably black.
Hey, I'm Allie. I'm Anaya's bestie, and my favorite color is black or like a sage green, and I think hers is red.
I don't really have a favorite candy. If I had to say, I think Starburst. I think my bestie's is probably High Cheese.
My favorite candy is Sour Patch Kids. I know she doesn't like chocolate, so Lollipop?
Hello, my name is Luis. My best friend is David. My favorite color is red, and his favorite color is red.
Hey, my best friend is Louie. My favorite color is red, and his favorite color is blue, I'm guessing.
My favorite food is pizza. His favorite food is cheese.
My favorite food is anything but cheese, and his favorite food is tacos de asada.
Hello people, my name is Eric and my bestie is Maddie. My favorite color is blue, but I think her favorite colors was yellow and blue.
Hey everybody, my name is Maddie and my bestie is Eric. My favorite color is blue, and I think his color is blue too.
My favorite subject is that weight room, and I think her favorite subject is English.
My favorite subject is math, and his favorite subject is weight room.
Welcome back to Question of the Week. We asked fellow Smith Station students who in their life inspires them the most and why.
The person that inspires me most in my life is probably my mom, because she's just a great person in general, and she does so much for me, and it just makes me happy.
The person who inspires me the most is probably my dad. He's always a hard worker. He never cuts corners, and he always tries to be funny and always brightens up your day.
Now on to Fact of the Week with Reese Truitt.
Mozambique is the only country to have an AK-47 on its national flag.
Here is our Business of the Week with Cole Whitlock.
The community business of the week is Smith Station Nutrition. The business is slowly growing since their opening last year. Their drinks contain nutritional ingredients as an alternative to sugar and other unhealthy things. Their selection of drinks consists of specialty and loaded teas plus shakes. They also sell Jell-O energy shots and donut shots and have a variety of coffees. Recently, they added a new drink called the Central Park. The drink is a loaded tea consisting of pineapple, peach, melon, and strawberry. The drink is only 24 calories, has 0 sugar, and 4 carbs. They made this drink in memory of Anthony Uno, who passed away recently. Make sure to go out to Smith Station Nutrition soon and support the business.
Thanks for watching our episode. I'm Colin Scroggins, PNN.